Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to The Outer Worlds. My name is Camel, and I just got home from a hands-on event for, you guessed it, The Outer Worlds. Now, if you're wondering, no, they didn't fly me anywhere. I had to drive an hour through peak hour traffic and then pay $30 for parking, so my tooth has not been sweetened by my attending this event, although I am grateful for the opportunity. Now, I wasn't particularly excited for The Outer Worlds. I felt like it was going to be an alright game, but, you know, spiritual successes usually don't live up to the hype. But I found The Outer Worlds to be much better than I expected. However, I will have a complete impression video that will go up at the same time as this video if you're more interested in that type of critique. This video, on the other hand, is the entire capture session, which was 1 hour and something minutes of mostly uncut gameplay, so you can get a proper feel for what the game is like when you're just playing it, rather than me editing out all the bad bits and just leaving in all the cool stuff. Now, I did remove a few minutes of me standing still doing nothing because I was distracted in the real world by, food or drink or someone talking to me or going to the bathroom. So nothing interesting has been taken out, but some pretext. I've never played The Outer Worlds before this event, so I'm not exactly good at it, and the first, 10-15 minutes is me finding my feet. And I did use a controller for your sake to capture smoother footage because mouse and keyboard footage is janky as hell in comparison, but I know controller on a first-person shooter on a PC is blasphemous, but I did it for you. Now, I have also watched a lot of Outer World gameplay footage from other people who got their hands on it previously and uploaded it to YouTube, and almost all of it is different people, different journalists and content creators doing the same quest. So I made sure to literally turn around from where we loaded in and leg it in the other direction and do more exploring than questing, which I think was much more interesting and hopefully will be more interesting for you. So if, like me, you've seen a bunch of people doing the same thing, that Bratwurst quest or whatever it was, I made sure to go out of my way to capture things you've likely not seen before within the Outer Worlds. Like, I found a dude in a cave who said he was a merchant, but he wouldn't trade with me until I turned around. I found another dude in a cave that was injured, that had set up more traps than Rambo. I found a merchant under attack from foul beasts, a vendor taken prisoner by marauders, an abandoned church in a top hat, pools of corrosive gas, a religious cult preaching freedom, but taking more priority in handing out their pamphlets than their own people's lives. A ghost town with a sci-fi graveyard, a family of cannibals who had me round for dinner, and 2 unique weapons amongst other things that you'll see in this video. So if you do have any questions, be sure to leave them down below. I'll do my best to answer them. And apart from that, enjoy what I truly feel to be the spiritual successor of Fallout New Vegas, The Outer Worlds. Oh, and of course, the corporations want me to say, what you see here is not the final product of the game and does not accurately or entirely represent the quality level of the Outer Worlds upon release, and any bugs you see have already been fixed as this is an old build of the game. Sign here, date, fingerprint, final signature, and enjoy.
Oh, this looks bad! Nice hit! Don't mess with us.
Damn, but we're good.
Hey, over here. Name's Elroy. Elroy Booth. Pleased to meet you. I've been out and about, making deliveries for the Fallbrook folks, and I seem to have gotten myself turned around. Oh, sure. I'll get on out of here soon after you do. If it's all the same to you, I'll wait till you're nice and out of sight before heading back. Can't be too careful after all. You go on. I'll see you out in the wilderness.
I'd stake my reputation on this being an ambush.
We ought to see if anybody's still alive. They might be too weak to call for help. So you keep Monarch safe, huh? That's real honorable work, Miss Nyoka.
Oh, no. Monarch ain't safe, even with me around. I've just got intimate knowledge of its dangers and an abundance. Solid kill!
stay back. I may be wounded, but I'm still armed. How'd you get past my traps anyway? Just remember, I still got bullets, in case you get any funny ideas. What are you doing out here anyway? That feels a mite better. Wish I had something to give you, but I gnawed through my last Spratwurst an hour ago. Catherine had us making drops for some big-shot client out here. And before you ask, I don't know who they are. Or were. The whole point of making drops in the middle of nowhere was to keep their identity and whereabouts a secret. Marauders were waiting for us. They blew the bridge and took off with the shipment. Last I saw, they were heading back up the hill. You'll see it on the right when you get out of here. If you got the sand to go after him, I'm sure Catherine can reward you for your trouble. Me? I'm headed back to Fallbrook, just as soon as I've caught my breath. Yeah, don't wait on me. I'll head back to Fallbrook in a spell.
They'll never see us.
Here they come!
Hell of a shot.
Got some tough armor! And we're alive. Got some tough armor! Down they go! That's hard!
Everybody okay? Great.
I love a good fight. Get down, Cat!
As your engineer, I advise you not to set foot on that. Especially the bendy parts.
shooting. Good score, Cap. And we're alive.
Hello there. A word, if I may be so bold? Well now, here I thought those mantisaurs had peacefully exited the premises. But you're a simpler explanation. Thanks for the assistance. Name's Weston. Every once in a while, I set up shop along these here roads. You find yourself in need of resupply, you come on by. Care to purchase a thing or two?
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet. In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the iconoclast way. He wrote it himself, you know. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh, blast it. Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No corporations, no shackles, no problems. Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep. Oh, sure. Graham's our founder. He taught us how to cut our own path in the wilderness. And I guess some folk have started following Zora's orders. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them. Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Seems like a nice little town. Except for all the dead critters.
The folks in Amber Heights always manage to find a bottle or two of the good stuff. Keen scavengers, I tell you.
How many good folk we gonna lose to our missions?
That's just the way it is. We gotta earn our keep out here.
That don't mean we ought to be following her into the jaws of a mantis.
You'd rather sit on your thumbs and starve?
Yeah. We felled it, mind. But gonna need to buy myself an entire Rizzo plant after all this. What? Sorry. Long day. Nice day, huh? A monarch, anyway.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts. Ah, yes. The first step to accepting the truths of philosophism is to open your heart to its wisdom. I've found the written word to be quite effective in helping people do that. But alas, the eternal truth hasn't been generous with the paper and ink. Now, why have you come? A great many things, in fact.
We could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now here's an idea. There's an old printing press I've been trying to get up and running. Oh yes, many facilities lie abandoned in the wilderness. I believe the press could be operational again with a little elbow grease and luck.
Sounds to me like a nifty little challenge.
Such enthusiasm, yes. I agree wholeheartedly. Our own little fixer-upper. Will you aid us in our cause? Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time ago. Huxley should have delivered them yesterday. Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait, where is Huxley?
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead. Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable. I hope I don't have to tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
I ought to mention, the iconic...
Okay, keep him quiet.
Oh, here we go.
Down they go! Look at us! You guys all right?
Nice one. And we're alive.
I'm ready for this! Down they go! We did it! Great.
And we're alive. Hunting.
Coming!
Down they go.
You guys all right? Help me, please! They were coming real close to eating me. I'm Lenora. What are you doing out here? Not that I'm complaining, but I figure only marauders and animals roam around. Well, shit, today's your lucky day, I guess. Thanks for the help. I've got to pick up some things from the bay, but I run a little stand near Fallbrook. Next time you need supplies, stop by, you hear? I'll see you on the road sometime.
Something you need?
Hey, got a favor to ask you. Figure while we're out, you don't seem the type to run off and get yourself killed. I'll be up front with you. Well, all right.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off. We're fixing a leaky generator. What's it? Right. Carlotta. Yeah, she's inside. We got first rights, though. Soon as we fix that generator, she's ours. You'd have to ask the boss. I just know she wants Carlotta voided. And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now? Oh, of all the void damned. I ain't getting eaten alive for a couple of bits. Pack it up, crew!
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello? Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you, anyway? Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a printing press? Here, take them. Like I said, this is my last run. You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested. It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the iconoclasts for doing it. Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his account. I can send one last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered? Yeah, I've got a few. I'll send them along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten. Great job.
What was it like in Edgewater? I hear you workers were on the clock every available moment.
We always got 8 hours a day for sleeping. Just not always consecutive.
My condolences. I appreciate consistent wages like any other sane person, but...
I'm telling you, the Van Noys are fine.
Bullshit, Graham. They don't just abandon orders, and they weren't at the ruins. Where in this sulfur-sodden hellhole did you send them?
They're on a very important... we'll continue this later. Welcome back, Captain.
Damn it. I was hoping you'd have more sense than our venerable leader here. I get the message is important, but so's eating. Carlotta usually schedules the next drop during the meeting. When's she coming?
That is most unfortunate. This cuts off one of our only 2 supply lines on Monarch. Sanjar, old friend, you're about to cross a dangerous line.
About to? That idiot just declared war.
We will deal with his subversion later. For now, we must redouble our efforts to spread the truth to the colony.
The print... Oh no. Graham, you didn't.
I've already sent a team ahead to scout the press. One of our best. Meet them there and find out if they've been successful.
You sent the Van Noys there, didn't you? Oh, for fuck's sake, Graham! We needed them in the ruins! Our people died out there!
They went willing to fight for our cause. We need reinforcements. We need new recruits. The Van Noys saw the printing facility with the same importance as I.
Is a printing press really worth all these people's lives? There's gotta be a better way to get your message out.
I have the utmost confidence in their abilities. Friends, we must have faith that the men and women we recruit can handle the duties for which we recruit them.
Yes! You're damn right he could have. But he's so obsessed with preaching that he's become blind to our actual problems. Look, just... If the Van Noys are still alive, get them out of there. With Sanjar pressing the issue like this, I have a feeling we'll need them.
Welcome to the Emporium. I'm Bronson.
Like wrapped among the rocks.
All together!
That's the last of them. Nailed it, Cap! I'm off. That's the last of them.
A visitor? What an unexpected surprise! Please, come in. Come in.
I'm getting real bad fight or flight right now. Watch your step. People ain't this friendly outside city walls.
Nonsense. Out here in the wilderness, we welcome all who come to our door. Now come in, make yourselves comfortable. Excellent. You've arrived at just the right time. My wife is putting the finishing touches on dinner. Please, make yourself at home until it's ready.
Something ain't right about this.
What a pleasant surprise. And just when I was beginning to fear we'd seen the last of good company for a spell. Yet the Eternal provides, does it not? The Eternal does not desire that we huddle and hide, crowded in by walls. We all share the spark of the divine, and we were made to spread it across the stars. Out here, we are free. And even apart from society, the universe provides for us, as your being here proves. Just that your presence here is a gift to us, and one that we don't take for granted. Look at me, prattling on as if this gravy is going to cook itself. Why don't you run along until we are ready for dinner?
Hey, what are you doing in my room? Liar! You're trying to steal the last of my rocket candies, aren't you? The ones that come in a bottle with a rocket ship on it. Like the other man used to bring. I'm not telling you. Spacer's Choice pills, they cure all your ills.
They sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the raps eat everyone? Now people are doing it too?
I'm gonna be sick.
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you?
How very rude.
Time to teach you some manners.
They didn't deserve to die so clean.
How can we explain explain this to folks? Everybody with missing family will wonder if these people... Oh no. No.
These sulfur-sodden assholes. Ain't enough that the rats eat every...
But what's this? You're tracking blood into the kitchen. Oh dear. You've been nosy, haven't you? Of course not. What better end for the day than a meal around the family table? And what more noble purpose for you than to bring us together? Now there's an intriguing prospect. Forgo the promise of a fine dinner now for others down the road. Martha, my dear, what do you say?
It seems the Eternal shall provide through our new friend.
And there we have it. Stop by any time, How good to see you again.
I have no doubt the Eternal will bless us through you.
Oh, hello there. You come for dinner? That's nice. We had someone else over a week ago or yesterday. I forget. It just gets hard to remember things. I recall moments, feelings, but the details slip.
I felt like that after my dad passed. Walked around in a haze for weeks. I'm sorry you're feeling that way too.
Other times it's like there's fog. Sorry, have we talked about this before? That's nice of you. I usually feel better after I eat. Mama said dinner's almost ready, huh?
Spacer's Choice pills, they cure all your ills. Spacer's Choice pills, they cure all your ills.
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded, left to settle into ruin.
Don't bother knocking on any doors. If anyone's... Here they come!
Everybody okay? Great.
And we're alive.